Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a palette review. I'm going to be reviewing this palette right here and doing a tutorial. And this eyeshadow palette is called Naughty and it's from Bhcosmetics. It has 30 shades and this is the inside right here. So here is the front of the palette and the back. And the palette did come with all like the ingredients in it. This was like the little wrapper that was on the palette. So for this palette, I'm going to be doing swatches for you guys. And I'm just going to go ahead and insert videos of the swatches. Okay, so this is the first row. It's the second and third row. And this is the fourth and fifth row. And the last row. This palette is on sale right now at Ulta. That is where I purchased it at. It's on sale for $21.75, original $29. And I think I bought it for like about $16 because I had my rewards or whatever. And then you can also use the discount code, the Ulta discount code, for like $5 off or $3.50 off. So yeah, it cost me about like around $16 or $18 in total. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the tutorial. And I'm gonna do kind of like a natural, like kind of like a holiday glam type of look. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and start off this look with the transition shade, which is this one right here. I'm just gonna put this shade all over my lid. Just blend it out. So far this pigment on this shadow, it's really good. It shows up pretty good. I'm barely tapping it and it's showing up pretty well. It's easy to blend. We'll see how the other shades that I use are. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more. I'm probably going to take this shade right here and apply this onto the lid and just work it into the shade that we already have. And this pigment on the shadows are really good. I'm barely tapping on it and the payoff is really well. It has really good pigment payoff. So that's and the shade's really pretty. So now that I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and put on some concealer to cut the crease. And I always use Tarte Shape Tape for that. And this is the shade 22N, which is a light neutral. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on to the lid. And Now that I have the cut crease done, I'm probably going to take the shade right here, which is called Cheers, which is like a champagne color, and apply this on top of the concealer. And that's really pretty. These shadows are really pigmented. Like, I'm barely tapping on the product and it's picking up a lot of the shadow, which I really like, and it's really easy to work with. Wow, that's super pretty. I'm gonna go back in with that same shade right here that we used for the lid, and I'm gonna apply that to the outer corner and just blend it into the rest of the shadow that we just applied. Okay, so this is the look, the complete look that I'm going to do for the shadow. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and did my other eye and I put on some mascara and did my foundation. I did use the Fenty Beauty foundation and my shade is 290. And I also went ahead and I concealed as well with the Tarte Shape Tape in 22N, and I went ahead and did a setting powder, and this is the Tarte Shape Tape setting powder. This is really good. I recently purchased this and it works really well. It leaves your face really matte, which I really do enjoy because it controls a lot of the oil. So I was just gonna go ahead and jump into the whole review and put on my lashes and finish my makeup, but since it is Bhcosmetics, I do have bronzer and some blush and highlight from them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of put that in the video as well. So this is the Bhcosmetics Brilliance Bronzer, and this is the shade Bronze Babe. So I'm gonna go ahead, and this is how it looks right here. I'm gonna go ahead and use that as my bronzer. I'm gonna lightly tap on it and just bronze. And put some blush on and highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the blush first, and this is from Bhcosmetics. It is a 6 color blush and highlighter palette, and that's how it looks like there. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here, which is Coral, for the blush, and just lightly tap that. And for my highlight shade, I will be using this shade right here, and it's called Glisten. And I'm going to take my Morphe M510 brush for this and tap this on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and apply on the eyelashes and be back with the final look. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. For the review from the Bhcosmetics palette, I really enjoyed this eyeshadow palette. I feel like for the price point of the palette and how many shades you get, there's 30 shades in this eyeshadow palette. I think it's like a steal because this palette was really easy to work with. I didn't have any issues. There is some fallout, but I mean, you get fallout with any eyeshadow palette or any eyeshadows that you use. And it was just really easy to like work with. They blend really well. I also did forget to mention, I applied this shade right here, which is it's more of a glitter. It feels more like of an eyeshadow instead of just like a glitter. It's a really soft glitter. It's not like really big chunks. It's really soft, and I do really like that, because a lot of palettes, they'll put out like a bunch of glittery eyeshadows, and it's just like really like hard. This glitter feels really soft, more like of an eyeshadow. So that this one went on really well as well. So far, I think you guys, I do recommend this eyeshadow palette. It's really cute packaging. It's like Christmas packaging. I would recommend buying it for yourself or as a gift. Like I said, Ulta, they do have it on sale, and you can also use the coupons that they have for the Bhcosmetics. Yeah, so that's it for the palette review. I hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe, and go ahead and add me on Instagram if you would like. It's Makeup by Jess with 2 P's, and I'll go ahead and put that right here. I'm also going to go ahead and put down on the description the products that I've used for my face, like the foundation and everything else, just in case you guys want to go ahead and view those products out. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in my next video.